Hello, Standard 6. We are back with another art lesson video. Okay, so for your lesson objective today is that you need to be able to create an artwork which consists of warm colors and also cool colors. Do you still remember what are warm colors and cool colors? Okay, so warm colors are the colors that are it makes you feel warm when you look at it, like the color of summer, red color, purple color, maybe orange, dark yellow. Okay, colors of the sunset. Okay, those are warm colors, and cool colors on the other hand are colors that makes you feel um, cool and peaceful when you look at them. Okay, so for example, the colors of the sky, blue colors, green colors, or the colors of the winter, you may make you feel cold. Okay, I will show you some example over here. Okay, if you look at these two colors over here, I have two colors for you. Okay, the one here over here is cool colors, and the one on the left side is what you call as warm colors. Okay, right, so those are example. If you look at them side by side, they don't give you the same feeling, right? One give you warm feeling and then the other one gives you a peaceful feeling. Okay, let's start. Alright, so for today's artwork, I think I'm thinking of teaching you how to draw a close-up drawing of a fish, a salmon maybe. Okay, and then the salmon colors should be a little reddish, pinkish. You can put a little orange over there or some purples, and there are some dots on it. Okay, so the salmon's face will be up in front here, and then there will be some cool colors for the background. So the cool colors should be the colors of the ocean or the sea or the water. Okay, and you can also add some other things at the back there later. Okay, so now I challenge you to create your own background apart from following what I'm doing. Okay, I challenge you to be creative. Create your own background. Think of a background under the water, in a river, or where the salmon are at. Okay, okay, let's start with the salmon first. I'm going to use my black um, pen to draw the salmon. Okay, so imagine that you are in looking at the salmon in the aquarium or in the water. It's right in front of your face. It's very near to you. I'm going to use landscape form today. Okay, let's draw the salmon. Think of the shape of the salmon first. Okay, we are just going from I think from the head or the gill only. Okay, let's say this is your salmon. If you're not confident, then you can use pencil first. All right, it's going downward a bit, looking like this, and then a little bit curvy down there, and going all the way. Okay, next you will have the mouth at the bottom over here. Okay, and then you can add another one. Okay. Right, so that should be the mouth. Then you may need to add the lips for some 3D effect. Okay, then over here go downward. There you go. Now let's see the next one. Okay, so let's say this is the upper lip, then you may add a little bit of a lip effect over here. Okay, all right. Oops. Okay, now okay, let's put the eye over here, the salmon's eye. Okay, we want to make it the effect look like make the effect that the salmon's eye are a little bit deep. Okay, then you can create a circle around, circle like this. Okay, alright, and then where do you want your salmon to look at? Okay, you want to make it look at you. If you want it to look at you, then maybe you can put it over here. Okay, looking at you. Alright, next one. We would like to have some like light effect from over here, maybe over here. Then we want to put some white or reflection over here. Okay, I will show you some example, like where is it? Okay, like this one. Okay, a reflection on the eye, a light reflected. Okay, now there should be some dots over here later, that the textures on the salmon, but we are not going to do the scales because there is no scale on the head. I think the scale starts on the body. Okay, what else? Let me see, what else can we add? Oh, some textures maybe. Okay, you can include some textures over here, and then this should be a shiny head, right? That's how the head of a fish should look like. Okay, as for the background, then you can add anything else, maybe a different fishes tail, or another fish over here at the back, or some rocks, or someone is fishing. Okay, so let's start with the coloring. You could have you could put some other textures over here as well as here also. Okay, I will start with the coloring. I'm going to use warm color for the salmon's body and head, and cool colors for the background later on. So remember, my challenge for you is that to include some other things at the background other than just the color. I'm not going to add any subjects or objects at the background, because I want you to think of on your own what can you do there, and what can you include. All right, okay, so I'm going to put this in time-lapse motion. Okay, next, if you see, I have forgotten to leave some space and also to draw the outlines for the teeth, but that's okay. What you need to do is that things happen, right? What you need to do, you just color the mouth, the inside of the mouth, with a black crayon, okay, or a dark color crayon. Okay, and same goes to this part also. Okay, so now it will look like this. Okay, what you have to do next, you take a blunt object. Okay, for example, I'm using this hair clip right here. I'm going to use this part of the hair clips. Can you see? I'm going to use this part over here, and then I will draw or scrape the black crayon and form a teeth over here. Let me show you. Yeah, I think the teeth at the back should be bigger, right? So I will scrape it off. Right, there you go. Can you see it? And then another teeth over here. Okay, make it as realistic as possible, and the teeth should get smaller and smaller. Yeah, smaller. If you do not have something blunt to do this, you can use a toothpick. Okay, use a toothpick. Okay, and then the teeth in front should be smaller, and then they are nearer to each other. They look like the gargaji, right? The saw. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be going upwards. Okay, let me remove that. Okay, so the one over here is supposed to go upward. Okay, same goes to this part. Scrap it off. Okay, so there you go. Now you have some sharp teeth over there, and I'm still not satisfied with the textures over here. Then you can include some texture, okay, to make it look more realistic later on. Okay, and then I have also included some dots on the skin of the fish, okay, for some textures. Okay, all right, you may start now. I can't wait to see your end result, and good luck. Be creative. See you next week. Bye.